Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm going to show you from scratch how to open up Delphi, create a new VCL form/project, and then save it and open it the correct way. Too often, I see grade 11s and grade 12s who should know better by now save their project incorrectly or open it incorrectly, and then their program does not run correctly. So let's start. I've opened up Delphi. To create a new VCL form application, I'm going to click on File, New, Windows VCL application. The placement of this might differ depending on your version. This is 10.4, but it will always be under File, New. You just look for where it says Windows VCL application. Now I just want to stop there. If you look down here, there's another one that says VCL form. This is not the same thing. Okay? This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for a VCL application. So I'm going to click on it. There we have it. Right. So here's our form. This is our project. We now need to save it. We can see over here by the top little tab that our form is called Unit 1. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to now save it by clicking on File. And if we look here, we have 4 save options. Save, save as, save project as, and save all. Now what you need to understand, is that there's 4 different save options, and there are 2 items that need to be saved in every standard basic Delphi project. That is the unit and the project. If you save one of these and not the other, your entire program will not open correctly and it will not run. You'll have to start again. Alright, so that is why we start by clicking Save All. We want to save everything. Once we click Save All, a window pops up. We need to now find the location on our hard drives or on our drives where we want to save our Delphi project. Okay, this obviously depends on your computer and what you have set up. So I'm going to go to my grade 10 IT folder. I'm going to now create a new folder. You can see there's a little option there, new folder. Give it an appropriate name. I spelled it wrong there, but that's okay. Then go inside of that folder. There we go. Now we can save our program to a folder and we can find it. Another thing to keep in mind, when you save a Delphi project, you're not saving one file. There's going to be 4, 5, 6 different little items that appear over there once you're done saving. So please don't save this in some random spot. Create a folder for it, like I just did. So all of it can go into one folder. Okay, now, the first thing that Delphi is looking for is the unit file. Okay, so I mentioned there's a unit and a project file. How do we know Delphi is looking for a unit file? Look at the bottom over here. It says save as type Delphi unit. So it's looking for the name of the unit file. Okay, we can see over there the default name already is Unit 1. Just like our tab over here. Our form is called Unit 1, so we're referring to that one. Let's give it a proper name because Unit 1 is not a good name. Now, what name should I use? This depends on your project, right? So if you're following an activity, you call it what they ask you to call it, or what the activity is based on. Something descriptive, but not long. So I'm going to say there, my first project. Please, when you give a file a name, no spaces. Rather put the words together and each word starts with a capital letter, like I've done it. My first project _ U. The underscore U is just so that we can see that this is a unit file, right? It's the standard way to do it, so please make sure that you do it, otherwise you're going to be very confused as to what item belongs to what. Okay, so I've given it a name, my first project underscore U. I'm going to click on save, and immediately another window pops up. Now this window will be in the same spot already by default where you saved your last folder. You can see there my first Delphi project, and now it's looking for the project file. Let's have a look over here. It says save as type Delphi projects, so we know it's looking for the project file now. What do I call the project file? Give it the same name as your unit, my first project. The only difference will be you say underscore P at the end instead of underscore U, because it's a project file. So the first part of the name is the same, my first project, except you end off with underscore P. Save, and there we go. We have now successfully saved our Delphi project. I'm going to go ahead and close this. And let's look for that file so we can see what it looks like. My grade 10 folder. There's my folder that I created, my first Delphi project. I'm going to go ahead and double click on it. There we go. That's our project. Can you see how many files are created? There's 6 items over here and a history folder, so 7 in total. If I had saved it just over here in some random folder, it would be cluttered. But since I made a folder just for it, it's now nice together, which is important, and organized. Now the last thing we're going to do is we are going to open up a Delphi project. So I'm going to open up Delphi. There we go. Right. I'm not going to say new. I'm not going to say file new because we already have a project. We've worked on it. We've done some coding. We want to open up that project. So here we have 3 options: open, open project, and open from version control. Very, very, very important. You're looking for open project. You don't want to open up a single unit. You want to open up the entire project. So I'm going to go ahead and click on open project. Okay. So let me navigate to my folder where it's saved. My grade 10 folder. There's my folder, my first Delphi project. Here we go. So we can see all of those files that were in there. We don't see them because they don't apply to us right now. We only see 2 files over here, and they both have an underscore P. Now it doesn't really matter which one you click on. So go ahead and click on one of them, double click or click on open it. There we go. There's my saved project that we just made. Right, you can see there my first project underscore U, and the whole project is opened. And this is the proper way to do it. Now, if I had gone to file and I said open, this is what I would have seen. I would have seen more options. Okay? And if I had clicked maybe on something that's not correct, it would have opened whatever I've clicked on, but it would not have opened up the complete project, meaning that it is incomplete. So when you finish writing your code and you want to run it, it won't work. Alright, so that was the correct way to create and save a Delphi project as well as open it again.